Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beginning of the X-Men series in my Minecraft statue tutorial series, The Road to Doomsday. So yeah, this is my very first X-Men tutorial. We have quite a train to go on. I think I have made 79 statues in the X-Men series. So we have 79 statues to do before we get to Iron Man 1. I know, kind of dragging this on, but these movies, I grew up with these movies, great movies. So, well, some of them. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. This is Wolverine from X-Men 1. So yeah, let's get this started. So to build Wolverine, you're going to need block of coal, black concrete, yellow terracotta, black concrete powder, bamboo button, polished blackstone button, gray concrete, polished andesite stairs, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, white wool, brown wool, and stripped spruce wood. So, let's go ahead and start this. So to start Wolverine, we're going to do a row of 8 with your block of coal. We are then going to do 3 rows on top of this with block of coal. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. We are then going to do a row of black concrete. We are then going to do 2 rows of block of coal. We are then going to do 1 yellow terracotta on the ends of the row, and then black concrete everywhere else. And then to finish out the legs, the remaining rows, we are going to do block of coal, yellow terracotta, 4 black concretes, yellow terracotta, block of coal. And then I think we do this, how many times? 1, 2, 3? Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. 3 more times on top of that. Just like that. So that will give you the front of Wolverine's legs. Moving on to the torso, we are going to do a block of coal. And to the left of this, we're going to do 2 gray concretes. And then 2 black concretes. Let's do the same thing over here. So it's the hands, obviously. So, coming back to the torso, we're going to do a yellow terracotta, a block of coal, 2 black concrete powders, a block of coal, and then a yellow terracotta. We're then going to take our bamboo buttons and place them on these black concrete powders. The next row, you're going to do a yellow terracotta, and then 6 black concretes. The next row, we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas, 4 black concretes, 2 yellow terracottas. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas, 4 black concretes, 2 yellow terracottas. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 3 yellow terracottas, 2 black concretes, 3 yellow terracottas. Next row, we're going to do 1 yellow terracotta, 4 black concretes, or 6 black concretes, sorry, 1 yellow terracotta. And then with our polished blackstone buttons, we're going to place 1 here and 1 here. For the next row, we are going to do a block of coal, a yellow terracotta, 4 black concretes, a yellow terracotta, a block of coal. For the next row, we're going to do a yellow terracotta on the ends of the row, and then black concrete in the middle here. The next row, we're going to do an entire row of black concrete. And then the final row, we are going to do 3 block of coal, sorry. We don't need the polished blackstone buttons anymore, I don't believe. 2 white terracottas, 3 block of coals. And then we're going to bring those block of coals forward by 1 and place a bamboo button in the middle, which will give us this. So that is the front of Wolverine's torso. Let's move on to the arms. We'll do the left arm first. So for the left arm, we're going to do a row of black concrete. Then from left to right, we're going to do 2 blocks of coal, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 black concrete. Repeat this 2 more times. Like that. Next row, we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas, 2 black concretes. Next row is entirely black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas, 1 black concrete, 1 yellow terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 2 blocks of coal, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 block of coal. And then we're going to do an entire row block of coal. And then we're going to place 2 yellow terracottas just right here. And then we're going to fill in this remaining section of block of coal, which will give us this. Moving on to the other side, it is the exact same. So I'm going to go ahead and just really quickly do that. So yeah, I'm excited to finally be starting the X-Men. I've actually been working on these guys for quite a while now. I pretty much have them all done. I'm doing a few tweaks on what I like to do with all these statues is I get them done long before they're ever recorded, like for tutorials, and I just kind of tweak them the closer we get to the tutorial. So I've been tweaking these guys ever since I built these. I built these a while ago, but I've just been kind of working on them, tweaking them, just to make sure that they look accurate and whatnot. So there you go. That is the front of Wolverine. So let's move on to the back of Wolverine. We are going to leave a gap of 2 and place an entire row of block of coal right here. We are going to do 3 more rows of block of coal on top of this. We are then going to do row black concrete, then 2 rows of block of coal. Then we're going to do a yellow terracotta on the ends of the row, and then black concrete everywhere else. The next row, we are going to do a block of coal on the ends of the row, and then yellow terracotta going inward. Come on, build right. Thank you. And then black concrete in the middle. And then we're pretty much just going to copy what we did on the front, but we're going to change 1 block, which you'll soon see. These 2 middle blocks right here, we're going to make these yellow terracotta, just like that. So moving on to the back of the statue, we are going to do from left to right 2 black concretes, a yellow terracotta, 2 blocks of coal. I'm going to move these, by the way. There we go. A yellow terracotta, 2 black concretes. Next row, 1 black concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 4 blocks of coal, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 black concrete. Next row, we're going to do this row twice. So we're going to do a yellow terracotta and then block of coal all the way, and then 2 yellow terracottas on the end. Next row, we're going to do a black concrete, 2 yellow terracottas, 2 blocks of coal, 2 yellow terracottas, a black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 3 black concretes, 2 yellow terracottas, 3 black concretes. Next row, we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas, 4 black concretes, 2 yellow terracottas. Next row, we are going to do 2 block of coals, 4 yellow terracottas, 2 blocks of coal. We're then going to do an entire row block of coal. We are then going to do 3 blocks of coal. No, sorry, 2 blocks of coal. 4 yellow terracottas, 2 blocks of coal. Honestly, the remaining parts of the statue we can just fill in entirely with yellow terracotta because we're going to cover this up. What we're going to do is we're going to place 4 blocks of coal like this, and then the entire top row is going to be block of coal coming outward by 1. And then with our bamboo buttons, we're going to place 2 right here. And that will give us the back of Wolverine. For the back of Wolverine's arms, we're going to place 4 black concretes here, and we're going to replace this end one with a block of coal. We're then going to do 4 black concretes on top. And then what we're going to do from here is we're pretty much just going to copy what we did on the front with a few exceptions. So we're going to copy the gauntlet design right here. Like that. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to replace this with the yellow terracotta. And on top of this, we're going to take this all the way up with block of coal and then make this top block yellow terracotta. And then from here, we can just continue what we did on the front. Oh, not that block. So this is what you should have. The other side is the exact same. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. But yeah, I've had these guys designed for quite a while. So yeah, I was very excited to finally be getting to these. I just recorded the Doctor Doom video, so which you guys will probably soon be seeing. So there we go. That is the entirety of the back of the statue done. Let's move on to the sides of the legs. They're pretty simple. We're pretty much just going to connect everything with how they are on each side of us. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and do this one. So there we go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the bottom of the hands. And then what we're going to do is we're going to knock out this block and replace it with the block of coal. Now, we're going to give him his claws, but we can only give him 2. The reason why is because this is a Minecraft statue. It's only 4 blocks like in depth, so there's not really much we can work with. So I was able to do 2. We can't do 3, but I mean it's Minecraft, so because if we place one right here, it's going to look like one solid claw, so 2's fine to me. But so we're going to place 3 polished andesites underneath those coals, and then on the very bottoms we're going to place an upside down stair just like that, which will give us his claws. And then the sides of the arms are pretty much just kind of match what's on the side once again right there, except for a few minor changes. This further block, or this further back block right here, we're going to replace with a powder and then place a bamboo button on top. Well, then I'm going to connect this to black concrete, 2 yellow terracottas here, 2 blocks of coal here. Then we're going to do 2 yellow terracottas, 2 blocks of coal, 2 yellow terracottas, 2 blocks of coal, and then fill the remaining in with yellow terracotta, just like that. Let's do the same thing on this side. Just like that, and we'll go ahead and give him his claws. Just like that. And then we'll fill in the side. And the buttons are supposed to be the X-Men logo. That's what that's supposed to be. Obviously, you can only do so much in Minecraft, so. And there we have it. That is the entire body done, minus the head, of course. So for the head, let's kind of get a new clean slate here. We're going to need white terracotta, light gray, white wool, brown wool, and stripped spruce wood. This is the only Wolverine statue that is made with stripped spruce wood. For some reason, Hugh Jackman's hair was lighter in this movie compared to the later movies, which I'm going to be using dark oak wood instead of the spruce wood. I think this is dark oak wood right here. Or wait, no, that's spruce wood. Where's dark oak? I guess, is this dark oak wood? Golly, I guess I haven't made anybody with dark oak wood. Well, anyways, it's just a darker brown. So, anyways, let's go ahead and build the head. So for the head, what we're going to do is we are going to, it's the easiest way to do this. We're just going to do 2 rows of white terracotta here. We'll have to break them, of course. So with our spruce wood, we're going to place some temporary blocks right here, and we're going to break these and replace them with spruce wood, just like that, and do the same thing right here. And you'll have to like crouch so you can place that on that button. So just like this. So for this next row, we're going to do a spruce wood, 2 white terracottas, 2 light gray, 2 white, spruce wood. Next row is entirely white terracotta. Next row we're going to do a white terracotta, a white wool, a brown wool, 2 white terracottas, a brown wool, a white terracotta. The next row we're going to do a white terracotta, 2 stripped spruce woods, 2 white terracottas, 2 spruce woods, 1 white terracotta. Next row is entirely white terracotta. Next row we're going to do a spruce wood, 2 white terracottas, 2 spruce woods, 2 white terracottas, 1 spruce wood. And then the final row is entirely spruce wood. And then to give it some detail, we're just going to place some temporary blocks just right here. And we're going to place 3 spruce woods, just like that. Moving on to the sides of the head, we are going to break this white terracotta, may as well do that one too, and take this all the way up. Behind this, we are going to place 4 white terracottas, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 2 spruce woods. We are then going to, from left to right, do 4 spruce woods, 2 white terracottas. We are then going to do 5 spruce woods, 1 white terracotta. We're then going to do 4 spruce woods once more, and then 2 white terracottas. Repeat this. And then we're just going to fill in the remaining 3 rows with spruce wood. Like that. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Go and take that all the way up. Yeah, you can just literally look over there and copy it. It's not very hard. So there we go. That is that side. And then the back obviously is entirely spruce wood. We'll need to fill in the back of the head here. Could be a little tricky. There we go. And then we'll fill in the back of the head. The original X-Men, by the way, is kind of a weird movie. It's not bad, but it's just different, that's for sure. So, and obviously fill in the top of the head. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come to these 2 middle blocks here, and we're going to place 2 spruce woods on top of the statue here. We can go ahead and do the same thing over here. And then we're going to place one coming inward, and then place one here and here. And that will give you his kind of spiky hair. And once you've done that, you actually will have finished your Wolverine statue from X-Men 1. So let me get rid of my UI here. So yeah, guys, that is Wolverine. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this long-awaited video. So yeah, but thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.